Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Haikyuu Season 4, this being the fourth episode of this season. We're going to hop right into this one, see what we got, guys. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, Suki had something to say to him or ask him about her. I don't even know, but Hinata was like, "Wait, what?" He did a double take. Blocking practice. Okay. You can see it's taken everything in him to like do this. That's growth though for Suki in a way, isn't it? Oh man. Which, that's been a big thing that they're on about with so far with this season. I feel like mostly we've been seeing growth with Hinata, but Suki and Kageyama are, I feel like two of the other big characters they're going to focus on in this season in terms of like growing, characters, developing characters. But Hinata, the whole new perspective thing, I love. I really love what they're doing with it. How he's just been chasing the ball around this whole time. He hasn't really thought about some of the other things. So I love what they're doing with that for sure. Because this allows him to, obviously he's been evaluating that, but to apply this to his game, it's gonna be. We already know the sky's the limit for him, but it's just a good thing definitely for him. And we did get a little glimpse of kind of how Kageyama's doing. Like he's loving the competition that is there at the camp, but he's so used to Hinata. Like I think it was Ozai who said he was going for the quick, but I thought maybe it was him setting it too high because he's used to setting it for Hinata, but maybe it was the quick. It didn't seem like the quick to me, but I just thought he was. He's just either way. He's used to Hinata, so he has to get adjusted to that. Obviously, episode 4. Take it easy. Ew, broccoli. Put it back down. This is how he. This is how he remembered them. He's thinking about your special names, your special nicknames. Full set at the oh man, that's a heartbreaker. That's what it seemed like to me too. Suki. Yeah, they did. It wasn't just Suki, but Suki was the big one. I definitely remember, especially when he roared. He has to know everything about anyone. It could be a threat to him. I mean, I don't really see a problem with that. Just a feeling you haven't got serious yet. You can feel the tension. And how that got to him a little bit. He's like, I gotta get out of here. Kageyama didn't back down. He's one of the top 3 in Japan, that dude? He seems normal so far. He has a feeling, right, that he's much more than what he's kind of shown so far. He's top 3 though. Oh yeah, this kid too. See, a lot of these faces are new to us, you know. To like for me as an anime only, there's a lot of these characters I have no idea about. It makes sense though that there's even bigger and better players out there though than what we've even saw, 3 seasons in through 3 seasons. Wasn't he in like awe during that? He was during the scene he was giving that speech and whatnot. Like same time he was kind of like in awe, wasn't he? If I remember correctly, I more so remember his speech, in that during that scene. This is where he can start putting those things to use, kind of that he's been. He has the build of a libero, yeah. Because usually the shorter player, is a libero, right? A challenge. He likes that. You're firing him up. Nobody's like even like they're just like, yeah, okay. I want some attention. Hinata's like hogging it all right now. Damn, little shade thrown towards them there. I also thought that was gonna be a cross shot. Yeah, like the way he was coming in, that's what. He instantly responded to him. He instantly responded. Back at the other camp now. He's starting to get maybe the hang of it a little more now. So they're yeah, he's starting to get a little accustomed to it. Let's see. That's why he's reliable, man. That's what reliable is an understatement even. And that's all you could ask for, right? Is that he's trying, right, to improve in whatever facet of his game. Oh, the way they're animating this. Yo! Did he jump off a trampoline? What the fuck? Who is this kid? Yo, I was about to say he kind of reminds me of when I first saw him. I was like, his build, he kind of reminds me of Hinata in a way. Kage, I was loving that. Damn. What's up with his eyes though? I'm kind of curious about that. Like, there's like the lines on like the corner of his eyes. Dude, this man, did he jump off a trampoline? Jeez. Since I came here. He's like, what the fuck? Color looking at him. Right, right. A lot of characters here. I forgot Mamoru Miyano plays this guy. I think it's him, right? Yeah. It sounds like him. Oh shit! Everyone's picking with Kageyama, bro. Like another one. There's like I said, there's definitely a lot of characters here, interesting characters. He's all over the place. He's all over the place. I got it. And is on it. He's on it. I like this track they're using in the background too. It's like really groovy. It's his go-to. I really like this track. It reminds me of like a new job-based track or something in the background they're playing right now. I respect that. I respect that. These favorite phrases. Go all out. Well, I guess Hinata was kind of on about that. I mean, if he took it all, if he was all out about it, then maybe he wouldn't taking it easy. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have to get to that point later in the games though if you didn't take. I don't know. I don't know, right? If you were going all out from the beginning, maybe it wouldn't end up being where you have to go all out in the second part, other half of the game or whatever. Damn. Don't pick on the guy. You should be helping him, right? You should be like trying to build him up or help him or something like, or at least worry about your own game instead of worrying about others. I know sometimes if it's inevitable, but got some 2-on-2s. That was like a little, that was like a little nubber. Got him with that again. Beat. It's like his team has more time. What, he makes things easier on the team? Maybe that's what they're trying to get at. Damn. Be lifting them up though, right? They should be there picking them up. Damn. That's no way to really be about it. Someone help this man out. Someone lift him up. And he heard you say that. I feel like he's gonna have a response that he's expecting a certain response, but I don't think he's gonna say something different here. See, with Kageyama. I wish I could, like, man. Right. I would die to be that tall. You're right. I'm chewing him out. This is the way I'm cheering him out. Right? Yeah, you're definitely cheering him up. That's what I was saying though. Someone help him out. Someone lift him up. Like, I don't. You don't want to like to see someone in those spirits, man. I want to beat you at your best too. I don't want to beat you when you like this, right? Like I want to. Kunimi's team winning again. There's that length. There's that length displaying. Soft touch. Make the first pass as high as possible. It's up in the air longer. Allows your teammate to take it easy. Yep. I like that how they're going about that. Kunimi's face. Nice. Thank Hinata for that one, in a way, right? He's gassing him up so much. Oh, you love to see that. You love to see that. That's sweet, man. He's looking at him too. I learned something, kind of got something from Kunimi there. That's not just him really taking it easy, like in a way, like that's kind of cool. And they left Sava Kageyama there at the end, who's fired up. Obviously, he has some obviously eyes on him, but he's been dealing with some interesting characters, like I said before. So once again, primarily focused with the camp that Hinata and Suki are at right now. But taking the guy who I guess out of everyone there apparently is the least talented or least experienced or whatever. And kind of going about it in that way, like with the whole taking it easy thing. I like how they did that. I really do. So that's another thing, right? That kind of Hinata was, if you want to, put it that way. Another thing that he's kind of taken in, that he's learned, right? Which that's crazy that they put it that way. Like it's something you don't really like. That it wasn't something I really put much thought into before. Just that simple. It's a simple thing, right? Hitting the ball, as high as you can, right? But by doing that, it gives your teammate, whoever you're passing to, more time, obviously, right, to kind of whether it's get in a good position, or maybe it eases them, even if it's for a couple of seconds, could ease them in that moment, to obviously set it to the next person, to the to one of the hitters, if if you're passing it to the setter or whatever. But yeah, man, really good stuff once again here. Hinata taking all kinds of different things, out of this. Even a little bit of growth on Suki's part. Yeah, that we had here in this episode as well. I would say it's something little, but I feel like still anything, right? To come out of these camps for the two of them and then Kageyama is great. I cannot wait till we get more, because I feel like eventually, soon probably they're gonna focus more on Kageyama, the camp that he's at, because realistically we haven't focused that much on it though. But um, though there are definitely some characters I really want to get more of. You know what I'm saying? With that camp, but what they're doing with Hinata, with Suki, and that in the camp we focused on the most so far has been tremendous, honestly. That's all I can really say. I've been really enjoying it, and this is gonna obviously be big, for Hinata, and for him when he's back with the team, playing in nationals and whatnot, that he's gonna be able to apply and show off kind of more of his game, and it'll be more polished. I feel like his game will be more polished than it's been before, and that's probably gonna be for a lot of the others too. So especially Suki and Kageyama maybe. So yeah, man. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Haikyuu. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this one, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.